Charlie, I'm so glad you're home.
My plan was foiled. Your next Christmas gift will be your last. She's mine. I have magic on my side. What's this? It's broken! This isn't over!
Ho, 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 ho. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ace. Once again, welcome into another playthrough in the fantastic Christmas settings. I have for you today the third installment of the Christmas stories, based off the famous Danish fairy tale writer Hans Christian Andersen's Tin Soldier. I don't know if this is based off the Nutcracker, or if it's just a fairy tale basically rooted on the same thing. That was actually quite loud. Let me just put that down. There we go. Hope you can hear me now. Based off the actual Nutcracker fairy tale. I don't know. I only know the characters, but it looks like we saw the Nutcracker laying on the floor there underneath the Christmas tree. And didn't he turn into a rat king? It kind of looks like the same. Anyway, I don't know the actual fairy tale besides the characters. I got for you the collector's editions. This is the Big Fish title, and it was developed by Elephant Games, and it was released back in December 2014. So, if you don't know who Elephant Games is, I have played a lot of their games, both at least some old and also newer games. But they're behind a lot of games, and it's one of my favorite developers so far. Let's just show me the more games tab. So if you haven't checked out the first two games that I played, the Nutcracker and the Christmas Carol, there is a link down in the description below to each representative playlist. Also, the release of 2024's Christmas story is also down there as well. Clara and the Guiding Star. Go check them out. Fantastic games, if I do say so myself. But these was really long compared to newer games, so let's see how this is all about. As I said, I got the collector's edition. That means we got a bonus chapter in the end and some collectibles to collect in game. So, without further ado, let's just jump into the game, shall we? Let's see what this is all about. Sit back and relax.
Old friend, you've been so good to me in the past, helping me rescue Mary from the evil Rat King. I hate to ask you for another favor, but it's my sister Nina. She's been kidnapped. Can you help me track her down? As an added bonus, any nuts you want cracked, I'm your man. That's right. I've been turned into a toy again.
Okay, so it looks like we got the good old Nutcracker back in the game again. And apparently also with the same voice actor. That's nice to see. And apparently he's friend with the toy soldier. And apparently he's been turned into a toy again, which isn't a convenient thing. So let's see if we can help him track down his sister Nina. As I stated in the beginning, I have absolutely no idea what the actual fairy tale is all about. That's one of the fairy tales I haven't really checked out before, so I really don't know the story besides the actual characters. But I don't know if the Nutcracker is part of this. But then again, it is just a fairy tale. Oh no, it looks like he's dangling up there on the tree there. Would you like some interactive help? Oh, yes, please. Take a closer look at the tree. Let's do that. Collect the scissors. Check inventory, press the lock to keep it open. Take the scissors from your inventory and use it to cut the rope. I better cut him free.
I'm stuck. Help me get out of here.
Oh no, poor fella.
Boy, am I glad you came along. Just look at me. The Baron turned us all into toys. Me, my sister Nina, and my friend Charlie. Then the Baron sent his nasty box trolls to attack us. They kidnapped Nina and Charlie, but I managed to escape. We've got to get to the castle and save them.
Alright, so we're playing as the same character from the first game, which helped out the Nutcracker save Mary. And apparently he's friend with Charlie. I would assume that he's the one that is the tin soldier. And he kidnapped his sister Nina. So Baron must be the one that turned himself into a rat. A rat king or something, maybe? It's good to see Albert, but I wish it were under better circumstances. The Nutcracker is here to assist you. So he's going to be my hint. At the ready. So he's going to be my hint. Look at the graphics. It's absolutely breathtaking. Look at it. Absolutely. I love these Christmas games. I gotta say. Absolutely love them. Okay, so we just picked up some brushwood. And I also got an amulet half. I wasn't quite done up here. Hello there, Mr. Pigeon. Is the birdie hungry? I'll feed you. Hello? Anybody home? It looks like there's a puzzle piece up here. 1 out of 36. Alright. So these are in the small zoom zones. I need to remember that. Ah, miniature. So that's a collectible. That's the cat from the first game. What is his name? Fred? And a puzzle piece. Okay, so they are both inside the small zoom zone and outside as well. Okay. Hello there, little birdie. Who left his hat up here? Is that Scrooge's hat? It actually looks like his house. You know, it's Scrooge from the A Christmas Carol. Oh, small interactables. That's a giant lollipop. Oh, who's there? What is that? Okay, so he means business. Well, so do I. I'll rather not tussle with the troll. They're pretty nasty. But I've heard they're afraid of loud noises. No. Don't suppose me to do that. Huh. Another puzzle piece? Oh my goodness. That's strange but beautiful. So... that is strange. Let me just get his hat. What else do he need? His face, apparently. So I don't know if I screwed up the tutorial. They are rather... oh, don't give me that blank look. They are rather bucky in elephant games. Once you do something that you're not supposed to do before it tells you, then it kind of stops. So we need to... your neck looks cold. We need to put some stuff on this snowman here. Alright, you collected the complex item, shown by the snowflake icon. Select it in your inventory to take a closer look. Alright, so we found a close lighter. Just like in normal life. Alright, got a lighter. A working lighter. Oh. What is this? Alright, so we got a cone of seeds. I bet I know what's in this box. Yeah, I think so as well. Probably something they need to scare away the angry troll over there. Thank you very much, Mr. Pigeon. So you gave me the last amulet have. Sparkles indicate a hidden object puzzle. Select the box of fireworks. Okay, so we've got the first hidden object scene of the day. Let's take a look. And we need to find pears. So this... I must assume that somewhere between 13 and 14 they started to morph over to other types of task lists, because the first two games only offered words, like a stand-up tier list. What was it? I can't remember now. An apple? Okay. The lit up torches show you progress. Find the other pairs. Okay. So we got the indicator down here. A spoon. Okay, I didn't get a chance to see that. Ah. A cherry. Here's the spoon. Where was that? Now I can't remember where that magnifying glass was. Right there. So now we just need the last. There we go. And then I need to find this. Oh! Okay, so we got a Jack Frost. So apparently that wasn't enough to scare away this troll. He's just still standing there. Ah, some more firecrackers. Just know what's going on. Yeah, off you go. Take that, you nasty troll. Not so tough now, are you? Alright, so we opened up for the door. Press here to move to the next location. Inside, into the is this a castle? It just looks like a manor. But okay.
Oh no! Charlie's been tossed into the fire! It's a good thing he's made of tin. We can put him back together again.
Yeah, okay. So, we aren't dealing with the Rat King, so we're dealing with a troll. And a troll army, by the looks of it. So, apparently they tossed Charlie into the fire, which isn't good. So, this is Charlie and Nina before he went off to war. They were so happy. Alright, here's a puzzle piece. Okay, this is definitely new. Another collectible. That was Sherlock Cat. Charlie was a war hero, but the Baron used magic against the poor tin soldier. Poor tin soldier. I guess we just need to click everything, just to be sure. Alright, let's check the mantle. Got a puzzle piece right here. That wreath looks too plain. It sure do. That's a treble clef. I know my music. Got a note here. My dearest Nina, I guess it's only natural that Charlie wouldn't worry about Nina accepting him. Let's just take this charm. Charlie's heart. My dearest Nina, the war is now over, and I'm coming back to you. But I've been wounded, and it's changed me. I'm not the same man I was. I've lost a leg and will have to walk with crutches for the rest of my life. I don't want to hold off to your obligation. Know that I will always love you, no matter your choice. Forever yours, Charlie. Well, let's check the charm. The other half is missing. It won't work on its own. Okay. Let's find that. Got some kind of mold. Tin soldier mold. Oh! What was that? Something just fell to the floor. Can I pick that up? Why, look at this. His heart is still beating. He's still alive. Rather drastic, I would say. But okay.
My sister Nina was a mischievous child. One day she wandered away from home without telling anyone. A gang of bullies confronted her, and she didn't know what to do. But Charlie saved her. That's how their friendship began. As they grew up, their friendship grew into something more. They were soon engaged to be married, but just before the wedding, Charlie was called up for military service. Nina vowed to wait for him.
Poor Nina. I wonder if they stayed together. I would assume so. Got a coal embers. And the tin soldiers. Just some tin. There's no kindling. Got a puzzle piece right there. Let me just check the mold. Oh, look at this. Dear Nina, I heard Charlie will come back from war soon. I present you both this melting form. You will not need bullets anymore. Melt them back to tin soldiers. Ollie. Who's Ollie? It's a mold for making another Charlie. All it needs is a heart. Alright. Got the Charlie's mold. Let's put in these fireworks. Got the lighter back. There we go. One Charlie coming up. Okay, so we're still not done here. I'll keep this fireplace in mind in case I need a heat source. Interesting. This is not something I've used to in elephant games that you can click on everything. Look at that. Even the smallest things. So what do we need for this? It's Charlie, but he's lost his collar. Yeah, it looks a little dull. Alright, let's check the Christmas tree over here. Oh no. What an odd little doohickey for turning on the lights. And it's busted. Look at that. That's the fat rat king. And a piece of chocolate. I guess it would be fun to bite his head off. He was the arch nemesis of the Nutcracker game. And he was the one who stole Belle, or Mary, and turned them into nutcrackers and basically just toys. Paints! Just what we need. And he even comes with a brush. Skip. Ah, okay. Is this an outline of some kind? Do I need to dip it? I don't know. Let's just try something else.
Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. I just returned from the war to my beloved Nina, only to have the Baron come between us. He turned us all into toys and took Nina away. We've got to help her.
Thanks to you, Charlie's good as new. Sent to fight trolls and perform other actions. Okay, so we got a little helper down here. As indicated before, which we need to, in case we need to fight off some trolls and stuff. So Nutcracker is taking a break, and he will help. He even got a fat book to look at. If I need some help, skip. Is that a new thing? Ah, okay, and then orange, yeah. Orange and yellow. A letter. Charlie's waving to you. He'll help you out in this adventure. He seems to be calling for Charlie.